anybody that knows anything about boxing, uh, you're no stranger to the boxing world. You're very well recognized, and this I want you to take a second, just a quick, brief second, and for those the casual fans that may not know who you are, tell them a little bit of something about yourself. Tell them, let's go back. Take me through this journey of how you started your boxing career.
Well, I started boxing when I was just 11 years old. Um, I grew up undocumented here in Arizona, and I unfortunately, because I was undocumented, I couldn't fight at any national tournaments in the U.S. So I had a few local fights here and there, nothing big. When I was about 11 years old, and then my mother unfortunately made me stop boxing because she didn't like it. She wanted me to be at home tending to home, doing chores, Mexican traditional household. So when I turned 16 and I started driving, I drove myself to a local boxing club and I fell in love with the sport. And that's where I say that I took it seriously. I wanted to compete. I wanted to go to nationals. I wanted everything. So at 18 years old, I left the US without being able to come back. I left, I went to Mexico, and I became national champion in Mexico. I became number one right away and competed international. I won nationals 4 times, national representative for Team Mexico. Went to the Central American Games, qualified for the Pan Ams. I went to the Olympic qualifiers. Unfortunately, I fell short from qualifying to the Olympics in 2016. So that's when I decided to come back home to the US and fight pro, and turned pro on in 2016 with Stanford Promotions. Worked my way up to, I believe, 9-0 or 10-0. And then I came my contract ended and I started working with Golden Boy Promotions, and now I'm 12-1, and getting ready for a world championship.